Stay tuned because Good Sports is coming up next. Kansas City Sports and Fitness is the magazine for sports fans in KC. Inside, we cover local sports and local teams, from pro to peewee and everything in between. And this month's free copy of Kansas City Sports and Fitness includes the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report. You'll find Kansas City Sports and Fitness all over KC at places like the Kansas City Ice Center. And it's free, so pick one up today. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine show. Good Sports is presented by Kansas City Chiropractic. Dr. Lynn McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic offer the care that can relieve pain and stress and improve overall health. For an appointment, call them at 816-753-4600 or visit kansascitychiropractic.com. And by the Surplus Exchange. Take a tax donation credit plus help KC students when you recycle your electronics and office furniture at the Surplus Exchange. For more information, visit surplusexchange.org or call 816-472-0444. Good Sports was recorded live on November 16th. Welcome to Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show. I am Steve Fish, the publisher of Kansas City Sports and Fitness magazine. Today we're here at the grand opening of the Outdoor Ice Pavilion at the Kansas City Ice Center, located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicenter.com, for more details on public skating sessions, their leagues, and learn to skate and learn to play hockey programs. Now, before we get started with the show, I want to tell everyone that our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness is available free at over 700 locations. And in our current issue of KC Sports, we feature our Chiefs Report presented by Bud Light. This month we feature stories on Dexter McCluster and the Chiefs pass rush led by Tamba Hali and Justin Houston. Now, in our hockey report presented by the Kansas City Ice Center, where we are today, we write about the outdoor pavilion, which becomes an ice rink this month. Plus, we feature a special insert called the Hockey Guide, which has information on all the hockey programs available at the Kansas City Ice Center. And in our college football report presented by the Surplus Exchange, we talk with Wildcat Ty Zimmerman, KU's Dexter McDonald, who played football at Rockhurst High School, and MU punter Christian Brinzer from Liberty. Now, you can visit our website, kcsportspaper.com, to find a link to a list of locations where you can find KC Sports, and you can actually check out a PDF of the entire issue on our website as well. Now, as I said, we are here at the Kansas City Ice Center. The brand new outdoor ice rink is supposed to open today. It's a warm day today when we're taping this show. That's one of the issues when you have ice outside. But we're joined by Kay Gentges, who is the skate school director at the KC Ice Center. And we're going to talk about a lot of the different programs and things like that, and events and activities that are going to be going on both in the indoor arena and the outside arena. Kay, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. So, Kay, let's start off with your skating background. You've been teaching for a while. What's your skating background?
I have been teaching since 1978.
When you were about 3, right?
Yes, when I was 3. And then I have been director here at Kansas City Ice Center for a year and a half. And before that, I was skate school director at the Pepsi Ice Center in Overland Park. And then before that, I was raised in Jefferson City, Missouri, which had an outdoor rink most of my young life. Yeah.
That's very, very cool. So how long have you been in Kansas City then?
Since 2007.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so about 5-6 years
Yep.
You've been here. So how big a deal is the outdoor rink to the figure skating community? I've talked with Dean about the hockey community. As far as the figure skaters go, which is what you predominantly deal with,
Right.
learn to skate, and the figure skating community, how big a deal is the outdoor rink?
It just gives them the opportunity to skate outside and practice practice outside and just get the feel of what it used to be like when people, that's all they did was skate outside. There was no
Right.
indoor skating rinks, and it's just kind of neat.
So for parents who have kids skating on that rink, there are amenities that are out there to keep the parents comfortable,
Yeah.
even if the temperature dips a little low. Because the kids are moving.
Right.
The kids are fine.
The outdoor rink has a fire pit that's off to the side that parents can sit around and drink hot cocoa or coffee of their choice. And then they also do have portable kerosene-type heaters that you can stand around also and watch the kids on the ice.
And the rink is a full-size
Yes.
rink, just the same as what you have in there, full-size
Correct.
National Hockey League
Yes.
size rink. So it's a good competitive figure skating rink as well, right?
Yeah, it's the biggest outdoor rink that we have in this area.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, that is for sure. So one of your jobs here is running the Learn to Skate programs that are here at the Kansas City Ice Center. You have a new session. You have a session
Yes.
going on now, but you have a
Right.
new session that's coming up when?
Yeah, today is the last day of our current session, and the kids will all get evaluated and get prepared for their next set of lessons, which starts next week, Monday, and then next Saturday starts. And registration is still open and available online at our website.
And the question, this will be playing after that first session happens. You can still sign up in progress, right?
Up to the second week
Okay.
of classes, we allow people to come in. But then we always have another class starting in January. So every time one ends, a new one starts. So
and it's
all year long.
It's about 6
weeks.
per okay.
Yeah.
So, and question, how many different levels are there? I looked on your website, and it, there's just a huge basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We have the basic levels, which is basic 1 through 8, and those are just the beginning levels. And then after they graduate basic 8 and get all their skills to advance, and they start working on freestyle elements such as jumps and spins in the freestyle levels, and then we have freestyle 1 through 6.
And what is freestyle? That's more of the...
That's the jumps and spins and putting programs together, and they can start competing. They can start competing at any time, but the upper levels in freestyle are more doable with people competing and stuff.
I gotcha. Yeah, because there was a group that was out here a little while ago that is probably a group of competitors, because they were all working on their spins and their jumps and things like that.
Yeah.
I got some pictures of them. It's tough to take pictures
of
figure skaters when they're moving.
Right.
So how many kids are in the Learn to Skate program at this time?
I currently have 150 skaters in my Learn to Skate program on both Mondays and Saturdays. And we also have a homeschool Learn to Skate on Tuesday mornings at 10:30.
So there are other things besides just coming out here for the classes, but how long is the class? And then you get some other amenities as well with the Learn to Skate program.
The classes are 30 minutes long, and they get a punch card that has 6 times they can come skate during any of our scheduled public sessions here at Kansas City Ice Center for free, and then that includes skate rental. The classes include skate rental, and then their practice time includes skate rental if they need skates.
When is the time when these kids, I mean, I know it varies, but when is the time when you say to them, you probably need to get your own set of skates?
Usually when they reach basic 3, when they're starting to work on edges, starting to do edges around the circle and stuff like that, they need to get their own skates, because it's very difficult for us to keep our rental skates as sharp as we can, and then it's just best to have their own skates at that time so you can keep them sharp the way you like them.
And edges, if people don't know, an ice skate, it might look like it's just one little blade that comes down, but there's actually 2 edges to that.
That's correct.
And that's a huge amount of how skating happens and all that kind of stuff, how you get going backwards and forwards.
Right.
So tell me about what the toe pick does. I know it helps with the jumps.
The toe pick also helps with jumps and spins and turns. Because you have to balance towards the pick to do like 3 turns and stuff, and then you balance towards the pick to do your spins. You can still spin on hockey skates. It's more like lower 2-foot spin, but you can spin on hockey skates. But that's what the toe pick is for. It's not for stopping. It is for.
It's not a toe stop like
not a toe stop.
Blade,
no, it's not.
So tell us about the instructors that you have that you work with. I mean, I saw a lot of instructors that were out there that were one-on-one with the figure skaters that were out there at that time. And again, like I said, that was an organization that we'll talk about here in a second. But tell us about the instructors that help you with
I have up to 25 different levels of instructors to do instruction through the through
25? Wow, that's amazing.
A lot of them do just sub for me, but I do have that they're available to teach, and they range from having a couple years experience to having over 40 years experience teaching kids how to skate. So, and they're very enthusiastic and try to keep fun in the learning.
Absolutely, and that of course is the way it works. Is
Right.
It's a blast to get out there, and it gets into your blood.
Right.
Hockey, I played hockey. It gets into your blood. Figure skating,
Right.
I'm guessing when
Yeah.
you're out on the ice, it's the same kind of thing.
Right. Yes. Yes. It gets in your blood, and you just can't give it up.
Yeah, and you told me that you come out and skate. You have a
Yes,
couple of days,
I
couple
do.
of mornings when you come out
Right.
and skate.
I try to skate on Mondays and Fridays, and I'm looking forward to being able to skate outside to relive some of my childhood memories.
Absolutely. So who is Snowplow Sam? Who
Snowplow
is
Sam.
that guy? Is he around the rink here?
No, he's not. He is something that United States Figure Skating has developed to kind of make the skating in the preschool age 3 to 5 more fun.
I
So-
thought it was a class. That's what
Well, we do have. I mean, we have Snowplow 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
They are classes, but Snowplow it's based after Snowplow Sam, which is a big old teddy bear, I think,
Okay.
looking guy.
Very nice. Now you have what I found real interesting: a parents and kids program, and toddlers age 1.5 to 3 years old.
Right. We do have a few of parents that are getting on the ice with their kids during Learn to Skate with the parent and taught class. For the ones that are 1.5 to 2 that have good balance. A lot of times the parents are holding them up, but sometimes they do take off before 3.
Yeah.
But if they're between 1.5 and 3, they need to have the parent out there to help them.
So who progresses faster, the parent or the kid?
I think
I'm betting the kid.
Yeah.
That's really funny. That is so funny. And you also offer Learn to Skate for adults too.
Yes,
So those
yes.
adults that
Yes.
want to get out there can do that.
We do have several adults that their kids are taking the basic classes at the same time the adults are taking their classes, so they both can be on the ice at the same time. They're in different groups, but they both had the chance to learn and skate together.
So when a kid signs up for Learn to Skate, do you put them in figure skates or do you put them in hockey skates, or does it matter at the beginning?
At the beginning, I prefer figure skates. Figure skates are a little bit longer and have more actual blade that is flat on the ice, where the hockey skates are more curved, so they have a shorter amount of blade that's actually touching the ice. So they're just a little bit easier to balance on. I do suggest that they want to do hockey to switch at some point, but I don't want them to get discouraged by falling down a lot, because they do tend to do that a lot at the beginning.
Well, I tell a story about my oldest when we brought him out for a Learn to Skate class. He's 23 now, so he was 6 at that point. We took him out to a Learn to Skate class, and he was wearing hockey skates, and he could not stand up, and he fell. He came off the ice totally drenched because he spent so much time on the ice instead of standing up.
Exactly.
And then I took him out the next day in figure skates, and it was an entirely different thing. So he started with figures, and he spent 6 months or so in
the
figures.
transition is pretty easy from hockey to figure, or figure to hockey, because once they get their balance, they can balance on about anything.
Yeah. So the schedule that you have for Learn to Skate, you had said it was a couple of times a week. What are those dates again and times?
And we have Monday nights. It's at 6:25 for the basics, and then the basic 1 through 4, and then the snowplow 1 and 2. And then we have the higher levels that need a little bit more ice space. From 4, they have at 7 o'clock on Mondays, and that's basic 5 through freestyle 6, and then the adults 2. And then on Saturdays we have 11, 15, and 12. Same kind of split up with the classes.
Gotcha. Well, you have a really great website, and it's got a lot of information on it. On this, what's your website? How can people get a hold of you if they have questions and things like that?
I would definitely go to the website at www.kcicenter.com, and my email is listed on there. I do check my email, and that's the best way, because sometimes when they call the rink, I'm not here, or I'm on the ice, or it's just sometimes chaotic. So it's best to get me by email if you're going to contact me.
And it's easy to sign up. You can sign up right on the website.
There is a link on the web.
Yeah, so that's really great. And like I said, the website is fantastic. It's KC Sports Pay. No, I'm sorry. That's mine. My mistake. It's KCICenter.com. KCICenter.com. We're gonna, Kay. You're gonna come back in our next segment. We're gonna take a quick break. You're watching or listening to Good Sports, KC Sports and Fitness Magazine Show. We are coming to you from the Kansas City Ice Center, located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. I'm Steve Fish. We'll be right back. Go online and watch Good Sports, the Kansas City Sports Magazine television show. It's available on the Good Sports KC YouTube channel and features local interviews with local athletes and experts covering sports, health, and exercise topics of importance to KC fans. And be sure to pick up your copy of the new KC Sports and Fitness Magazine, featuring the Bud Light Chiefs Report, the Surplus Exchange College Sports Report, the Cargo Largo Health and Fitness Report, and the KC Ice Center Hockey Report. KC Sports Magazine is always free, so pick one up today. These days, we're all so busy, and many of us ignore our health and let stress turn into chronic pain. Dr. Lynn McIntosh of Kansas City Chiropractic can provide you with the proper care to relieve pain and stress, improve your health, and get more out of life. And right now, like Kansas City Chiropractic on Facebook and save 50% on a 30-minute massage. To make an appointment with Dr. McIntosh, call 816-753-4600. Most insurance plans are welcome. For more information on Dr. McIntosh and Kansas City Chiropractic, go online at kansascitychiropractic.com.
With the current trend to live a greener lifestyle, many people and businesses now recycle their electronics. At the Surplus Exchange, your e-waste will never go to a landfill or incinerator, nor will we allow e-waste to be shipped overseas. Some companies employ this tactic and end up polluting other countries with our waste. All materials are safely tracked, destroyed, or reclaimed right here in the U.S. The Surplus Exchange is Kansas City's link between industry, charity, and the environment. To find out more, visit surplusexchange.org.
The Outdoor Ice Pavilion opens in November at the Kansas City Ice Center. And sign up now for Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey classes at the KC Ice Center. Plus, come out to a public skating session or call them to schedule a party or group rental. The KC Ice Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. For more information or to register for a class, visit kcicecenter.com or call 913-441-3033. One of the world's top golf club fitters is right here in Kansas City. Golf MD in Lenexa has been helping KC golfers for over 15 years by offering expert service at discount prices. Visit Golf MD for all your club repairs. They do regripping, reshafting, and line, loft, and shaft frequency analysis. Plus, Golf MD can fit you in your existing clubs or create custom clubs for you too. And Golf MD also offers computerized swing analysis and launch monitor testing. Visit golf-md.com or call 913-663-5050. Mafia's Meal on the Go is a great lunchtime choice. Get a 10-inch one-topping pizza and a 20-ounce drink from Mafia Mike's at 87th and Lackman and Mafia Pizzeria Southside at 127th and Metcalf. Great pizza and a great offer you can't refuse.
Mark Twain, Walt Disney, even Abraham Lincoln, they all filed bankruptcy. Debts can overwhelm anyone. I'm Jeff Wagner of WM Law, Kansas City's premier bankruptcy law firm. If you can't pay your bills or your mortgage, we're here to help. You can schedule a free consultation right now. Call 1-855-DON'T-WORRY. Stop those bill collectors. With 4 Kansas City locations, we've helped over 11,000 families through tough financial times. 1-855-DON'T-WORRY.
The Army Reserve has more than 120 unique career opportunities, so you can add to your current strengths or build brand new ones. Join the Army Reserve and you'll make a difference in your life and the lives of others. Learn more at goarmy.com/reserve. For more information, contact the Greater Kansas City Company at 3720 Arrowhead Drive, Suite B. Telephone number 816-531-3818. There's Strong, and then there's Army Strong, paid for by the U.S. Army. Experience a touch of the Ozarks when you tee off at Winterstone Golf Course in Independence. Visit winterstonegolf.com for daily specials and call 816-257-5755 for lessons or information on tournament hosting. Welcome back to Good Sports, Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, the show that complements Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. I am Steve Fish. Today we're here at the grand opening of the Outdoor Ice Pavilion at the Kansas City Ice Center located on Johnson Drive, 2 miles west of 435. You can call 913-441-3033 or visit their website, kcicecenter.com, for more details on public skating sessions, their leagues, and Learn to Skate and Learn to Play hockey programs. Now in our current issue of Kansas City Sports and Fitness, check out our U.S. Army High School Football Coach of the Week program. This month we honor Marvin Diener from Gardner Edgerton, Sterling Edwards from Winnetonka, Mike Zagunis from Blue Valley Northwest, and Kelly Donahoe from Blue Springs. Now you can pick up your copy of KC Sports and Fitness at over 700 locations, including Mafia Pizzeria Southside, Old Shawnee Pizza, Eagles Landing Golf Course, both Minsky's on Berry Road, and right here at the Kansas City Ice Center. And in upcoming weeks on Good Sports, on the 23rd of November, we'll be at Mafia Pizzeria Southside, located at 127th and Metcalf. And then on a Saturday in December, we'll be right back here at the Kansas City Ice Center. And, of course, the KCIC Center is located 2 miles west of 435 on Johnson Drive. So come on out and join us, and you might see yourself on TV. And now you can also view Good Sports on YouTube. All you have to do is search for the Good Sports KC channel. Now, we've been talking with Kay Gentges, who is the skate school director at the Kansas City Ice Center. Kay, again, thanks for coming on the show. Let's talk about the Olympics. They are coming up in just a couple months. The Winter Olympics are, and skating is one of the biggest draws of the Olympics. When that happens, and of course the women's skating is really that. Does the phone ring off the hook here at the Ice Center?
Yeah, afterwards, it does. People wanting to get in. And luckily, we always have classes available all year long for them to be able to join and learn how to skate. I'm hoping to host a Olympic watch party here at Kansas City Ice Center when I find out what the schedule is to watch either the women's, men's, or pairs here at the rink.
How fun.
Yeah.
Well, one of the other things that you guys have coming up is an ice show.
Oh, yeah.
That's scheduled in December. Fill us in on everything that's
It's our second annual holiday extravaganza. It is held in the outdoor pavilion on December 21st from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it's all levels of skating to the music of the season. And there's a lot of little groups. And, this is when the skaters can, come together as groups and do little group number and then do solos, and it's going to be fun.
And it's free. If I want to come out and watch this show, it's free for me to come out. I just have to bundle up and be ready.
Just bundle up, yeah.
It might be a beautiful day.
Yeah, it could be. Too. I mean, it was like last year 40, we had it. Yeah, it was awesome. It was beautiful. It didn't get really cold until after the show was over with, so it's going to be great. I'm so excited.
And in that time period, you'll have about how many different acts?
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, I have 80 room for 80.
Wow, 80 slots.
80 slots for different acts, yes. That's
incredible. That's
right.
That's a lot to coordinate for you guys with the music.
Yeah, and there's also going to be probably Santa Claus out here to have his picture taken with any of the kids, and of course there's going to be hockey going on in the other rink, so those parents can come over and watch too for a little bit. So it'll be all fun.
That sounds like a fantastic time. So one of the things that's going to be available on the ice rink, and again, we're here, it's the grand opening, but today it's 63 degrees.
Right.
What's the temperature when the ice is usually good? So if somebody looks at their phone and says, "Oh, it's 47 degrees,"
yeah, definitely
the ice is going to be good.
I mean, even at 60 degrees, it can be good, but we did not have it cold enough at night. It has to be cold enough at night to recover from the warm days.
Okay.
And it hasn't been that. So when it's 50 degrees at night, it's not going to recover.
I gotcha.
That's what happened.
I gotcha. That makes sense. But next week is the official grand opening, whatever you want to call it. What's going to be going on?
We have a public skate from 12 to 2 where you can come skate for $5. Nice. That includes skate rental. That's like half price. So that will be fun. And then just skate, yeah.
Yeah, should be fun.
Yeah.
And when is Santa coming? When's the skate with Santa?
I think it's I don't know for sure. 23rd, I think.
Okay.
People check the website for sure. I know we talked about it, but I'm not really sure we put an actual date on it.
I got
And probably it's going to be that Sunday, the 22nd, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That Sunday. It usually is that Sunday before Christmas,
Gotcha.
And that's from 1 to 3.
So. And you have, now last year in January, I think, you did some really special Friday night skating events. What do you have planned, or what are you thinking to do?
Well, I'm still going to have themed nights on that. It's National Skating Month, so definitely January will be fun-filled with different events. I'm planning on having an open house where you can come skate and take a free lesson. And then we'll have theme nights, Hawaiian night, neon night, or, funky hat night. Haven't quite narrowed down the choices yet, but I like pajama night too. So. Pajama pants.
Yeah.
I love the crazy pajama pants.
And then what's a scout skate?
If you're part of a Girl Scout or Boy Scout troop or group or pack or whatever y'all are part of, you can call and schedule your pack to come, or troop to come skate for $5. You do have to schedule it through the rink to be able to get the special rate, and you have to have at least 7 in your group to be able to come.
Gotcha. What's the normal rate for public session, either inside or outside?
It's $7 for admission and then $3 for skate rental. So it's $10 a person if you need skates.
And how many hours is?
It's 2 hours.
Time? 2 hours. That's plenty of time to wear out.
Yeah.
Especially wear a kid out.
Yes.
And, something like that. Well, that is very cool. Let's discuss part of the aspect of being outside, and then, of course, inside is parties, and you guys host a lot of parties here.
Yeah, this is our busy season for our birthday parties. You can bring 10. You have to have 10 people in your party, and we set up a table in a room, and then you get your skates, and you go out and skate, and then you can have popcorn, soda, or hot dog, depending on which package you get, and then also, if the child is 8 and under, I would suggest hiring a party assistant, which is one of my junior instructors that comes and helps them put on the skates and kind of helps them on the ice with the skating.
Yeah. So, can you bring a cake in?
Yes.
Is that
cake,
okay?
Cupcakes. Yeah.
Okay.
No, nothing else. Cake, cookies. But not like pizza or anything like that.
I gotcha. So how long does a party usually last? It's the same as the public session.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you do the ice in the public session halfway through?
Not usually.
Okay. And that's probably best for the kids anyway.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to plan a party here or find out about the leagues or learn to skate or even learn to play hockey, who do they call?
I would go to the website, which is www.kcicecenter.com. For all the information to contact whatever event or information you're needing.
And it's easy enough for that. That's terrific. Kay, I want to thank you for joining us today. That will actually do it for our show. My thanks to our host for today's show, the KCI Center, and our guest, Kay Gentges from KCIC. Be sure to join me, Steve Fish, again next week at the same time for Good Sports, Kansas City Sports and Fitness Show, and check out some of our other shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel. So until next week, be sure to read all about sports, health, and exercise in Kansas City Sports and Fitness Magazine. You will find it all over Kansas City, and it's free, so pick it up today. Bring basketball fever to your own backyard or driveway with your very own game court from Sport Court of Kansas City. Let Sport Court come and install a basketball game court at your home. Game courts can also be installed for volleyball, racket sports, soccer, tennis, or roller hockey. So sink that basket at the buzzer and have your own Final Four at home in your backyard or driveway Sport Court. For more details, call Sport Court at 913-963-7529 or visit sportcourtkc.com.
Welcome to the house that college basketball built, the College Basketball Experience and National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame.
The legends live here at the College Basketball Experience.
The National Collegiate Basketball Hall of Fame, where the legends live.
Discover, shop, and win at Cargo Largo. Stop by at 35th and Nolan Road in Independence and go online at cargolargo.com. Cargo Largo, a retail store, and so much more.
Welcome to Old Shawnee Pizza and Italian Kitchen. Yep, there's nothing like the homemade taste of an Old Shawnee Pizza. Dine in or carry out. Old Shawnee Pizza with 3 locations.
Get 10% off UPS shipping at the 2 South KC UPS stores with your coupon and KC Sports and Fitness. Bring your next shipment to 103rd between Warnell and State Line or 121st and State Line in Leawood and save 10% on UPS shipping with your coupon in KC Sports. Eagles Landing Golf Course is the place to play golf in the Southland and is by far the best golf value around. Visit eagleslandinggolfcourse.com and for tee times call 816-318-0004 and make the drive to see why Eagles Landing is the best golf value in KC.
Hi, it's the ball game co-host Greg Pryor. In 1991, I was introduced to a line of health supplements called Designer Foods that were created by a genius, Dirk Pearson and his wife, Sandy Shaw. Dirk and Sandy wrote the New York Times bestseller, Life Extension, A Practical Scientific Approach. The results that I felt on a few of their designer food formulas was so great that I formed a company, Life Priority, to offer these great formulas to everyone. One of my favorite products in Life Priority is called Lift. Lift is a powdered drink mix that you mix and drink when you have mental fatigue and you want to feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I felt the results in about 30 minutes. I wish that I had Lift to use when I was an infielder in Major League Baseball for the Royals. Lift also comes in capsules called Lift Caps. See Lift and Lift Caps and all the great Life Priority products at my website, lifepriority.com. Get your personal rally going. Visit my website, get some Lift or Lift Caps today at lifepriority.com.
Now you can view our shows and past shows on YouTube. Search for the Good Sports KC channel.